Hey there, cats and kittens. Edno here, and listen, you ever get the itch? Like a weird one right in that spot you can't reach, but for your brain. You want something different. Not your average run-of-the-mill movie night. You want something that'll make you sit back and go, what in the Sam Hill did I just watch? Well, my friend, you've come to the right place. We're diving deep into the bizarre, the surreal, the downright unsettling world of Brazilian cinema. Buckle up because we're in for a wild ride. We're talking horror, experimental, stuff that'll make you question reality, or at least the director's sanity. First up, we're jumping back to 1969, man. The year of Woodstock, moon landing, and apparently some truly wild filmmaking. Meu nome é Tano. It's about this dude, Tanho, who trades in the simple life for the bright lights of the big city. Sounds innocent, right? Wrong-o. This ain't no feel-good story. This is experimental cinema, baby. We're talking jarring cuts, weird angles, the whole shebang. It's like the director took a blender to a movie set and said, let's see what happens. And you know what? It's kind of brilliant. You'll be scratching your head for sure. But also maybe, just maybe, feeling a little changed? Like you glimpsed something real, something raw, hidden beneath the surface of everyday life. Look, I don't know, man, art's weird. But this is some good weird. Alright folks, strap in because things are about to get spooky. Let me introduce you to Jose Mojica Marins, the mastermind behind O Estrano Mundo de Zé do Caijão, aka The Strange World of Coffin Joe. Now this dude was a legend, a true auteur of the bizarre. This 1968 anthology film is peak Coffin Joe. We're talking creepy tales of horror, each one more unsettling than the last, all tied together by our host with the most morbid curiosity, Coffin Joe himself. This dude digs graves, waxes philosophical, and rocks a top hat and cape like nobody's business. Imagine Vincent Price with a dash of existential dread and a whole lot of Brazilian flair. The special effects might be a little, shall we say, vintage, but the atmosphere is pure nightmare fuel. Don't watch this one alone, folks. And whatever you do, don't look Coffin Joe directly in the eyes, unless you want to see your own soul reflected back at you. Now let's fast forward to 2002 with Amarelo Manga, a film that's as vibrant as its title fruit but packs a serious punch. This one's set in the heart of Recife, Brazil, and it's a gritty, unflinching look at life on the margins. We're talking interconnected stories, simmering tensions, and characters that are just barely holding it together. It's like a Robert Altman film but on a Brazilian beach, and with a whole lot more, well, let's just say things get a little messy. We've got love triangles, family drama, and a healthy dose of social commentary, all wrapped up in a package that's both beautiful and disturbing. The cinematography is stunning, capturing the vibrancy and the decay of the city in equal measure. This is a film that will stay with you long after the credits roll, making you question your own desires and the choices we make in the face of, well, everything life throws at you. Hold on to your hats, folks, because we're going back to Coffin Joe territory. This time, it's the granddaddy of them all, the one that started it all. A Meia Noite Levarei Sua Alma, aka At Midnight I'll Take Your Soul. Released in 1964, this bad boy introduced the world to the macabre stylings of Coffin Joe, and let me tell you, the world was never the same. This is pure, unadulterated horror, full of disturbing imagery, psychological torment, and enough existential dread to make Sartre proud. We watch as Coffin Joe, a gravedigger with a penchant for philosophy and a total disregard for human life, embarks on a quest to find the perfect woman to bear his heir. Yeah, you heard that right. It's dark, it's twisted, it's got some of the most unsettling imagery ever put to film, but it's also strangely compelling, a testament to the power of Marin's singular vision. Just don't blame me if you can't sleep with the lights off after watching this one. And last but not least, we're ending our journey with a bang literally, with O Bandido da Luz Vermelha, or the Red Light Bandit. This 1968 crime flick is a prime example of Brazil's cinema marginal movement, a cinematic rebellion against the political turmoil of the time. Inspired by a real-life criminal, the film follows the titular bandit as he wreaks havoc on Sao Paulo's elite. But hold on, this ain't your average cops and robbers flick. Oh no, this is experimental filmmaking at its finest. We're talking jump cuts, freeze frames, fourth wall breaks, the whole 9 yards. It's like the director took a shotgun blast of cinematic techniques and sprayed it across the screen. The result? A chaotic, exhilarating, and often hilarious ride through the underbelly of Brazilian society. It's a film that's as much about the act of filmmaking itself as it is about the story it's telling. And trust me, it's a story you won't soon forget. So there you have it, my friends. A crash course in the weird, the wild, and the downright wonderful world of Brazilian cinema. Whether you're a seasoned cinephile or just looking for something a little different, I encourage you to check out these films. Just, maybe don't watch them all in one sitting, alright? You might need a palate cleanser after a while. Big thanks for joining me on this journey into the heart of Brazilian bizarreness. Don't forget to hit that like button if you enjoyed the ride, subscribe for more cinematic adventures, and ring that bell so you never miss an upload. Until next time, stay spooky.